Hello everybody, my name is Tjardo, and today is all about letters, words, and how to make words with letters. That doesn't sound exciting at all, but trust me, it's really exciting because they're both games. So, games are exciting, right? So right here we have Scrabble. Everybody knows Scrabble, but they made a Harry Potter version, so it's not the normal Scrabble, it's Scrabble with a twist. And right here we have Lexicon Go. I have no clue what this is. It's with words and letters. I've never heard of Lex, so this is exciting to check out. I mean, I've already read the rules and stuff. Maybe I should stop pretending that I don't know what this is. I mean, okay, before I started reading rules, I had no clue what this is. So, that's fair, right? I think we are going to start with Scrabble, because Scrabble is a classic. Who doesn't know Scrabble? Scrabble is like a game from way back. Like, how old is Scrabble? Okay, Google. Hello? Oh. Okay, Google. How old is Scrabble?
According to Quora, he also changed the name of the game to Scrabble, a real word which means to scratch frantically. In 1949, Bruno and his family made sets in a
Okay, that's enough. 1949? Wow, this game is old. Okay, Google. When was Lexicon Go invented?
According to the World of Playing Cards, the summer of 1932 saw the introduction of this game, when a small edition was produced and sold to test the market. This was the first Waddington's game, and its introduction had an unsuccessful beginning.
Wait, no, okay, this is not, it's not this one. She doesn't even know it. Okay. I was like, wait, is that one older? That doesn't make any sense. I've never heard of it. Everybody knows Scrabble, but do you really know it if it's a Harry Potter version? Ooh. So first of all, the box really explains it all. It has literally everything. I put it on wrong. I just realized. Whoops. So the box is really cool, but what is inside the box is what interests me today. So, oh, it's black. So inside of the box, you get this very cool, wow. You get this very cool playing board, which says Scrabble right here. There's like a feather and a time turner and Harry Potter right here. It says the scores of the numbers and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna explain what all of this is in a second. Let me just unbox this first. It also comes with a rule set, of course. Oh, oh. So this is the stand where you put the letters on that you get, and they're in the house colors of like each different house of Hogwarts. That's so cool. That's so cool. I love Scrabble. This is the satchel in which the letters come, and it is everything. Oh my god. Wow. It's like even like gold thread, I think. It's red and it has the Hogwarts house crest in gold thread. This is cool. Scrabble, you've stepped up your game. Damn. And then the letter tiles just look like this. They're brown with some gold lettering inside of it. It's cool. It's really cool. And then we have some extra cards, which I will talk about in a second. Okay. So first of all, I am going to start by explaining the basic rules of Scrabble, and then I'm going to talk about these cards, which make the game more magical. I don't know why that deserved an evil laugh. It just came out of me. So let's just say that I'm the only player, and of course I'm gonna play for Hufflepuff. So each player in the beginning of the game gets this thing and gets to choose 7 letters. So I'm just gonna quickly do that. That. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 letters. There we go. The game, you basically start forming a word in the middle of this game board, like on the red dot. And I can spell the word bed. I can spell the word bed. And then you basically have to count, and then you basically have to count the value of the letters. So in the lower right corner there's a number, and if you count those all together you have your result, and basically at the end of the game you need to have the most points. So you better get a piece of paper because you're gonna need it. And then once you made your word, it is the turn of the other player, who can just add on to this word. For example, he can make beds out of it, or choose to like work with one letter and just make it horizontally instead of vertically and stuff. So there's a lot you can do. It's very cool. Also, after each and every round, you pick as many letters as you just put on the board. So I just put 3 on the board. I take 3 new letters. I can spell the word fat. Okay. I don't know what that made me laugh. There's not only letters inside of here, there's also blanks, and when you have a blank one, you can basically choose what letter you put. So that's very nice to know. But that's not all, because on the board you have seen that there are red stamps, green stamps, blue stamps, and yellow stamps. But they basically say inside of them what they are supposed to do. So let me just read them. If you make a word that crosses the blue stamp or the green stamp, it doubles or triples your letter score. So for example, I have the word B. I have the letter B that is a 2-pointer, but oh, it's tripled. That means it's worth 6 points. So that's fun. Also, the red and the yellow ones, if you have a word that goes through there, the entire word's value doubles or triples. So that is basic Scrabble. If you didn't know, then you're probably pretty young, because this game is old. But because this is the Harry Potter edition, there is something more. I'm ready to talk about it. So in the beginning, you get 7 letters, but you also get one of these cards, which I'm gonna explain in a second, and also 3 of these cards. So you just take 3 at random. Wow, look at that. Wow. So this one is actually a little guide which you can use for something extra. So because this is magical Harry Potter Scrabble, it really makes you want to spell out magical words. And it actually rewards you if you do, because if you spell a word with, for example, 2 letters, you get 3 extra points. When you spell a 7-letter magical word, you get 25 extra points. That is a lot, you know? And what is considered a magical word? So magical words are a character or person's first or last name, the name of places in the Harry Potter world, items found within the Harry Potter world, words in the title of a Harry Potter movie, or spells or potions referenced in the series. So that's very cool that they actually give you extra points if you use one of these magical words. So for example, you can spell out Harry, or Bazoar, or Nox, Lumos maybe even? Oh my god, Lumos, yes. That would be such an easy word to spell. Like, I really like the fact that they included words in the title of a Harry Potter movie, because for example, you can like just write the word fire because it's in the Goblet of Fire and it works. You know, you get extra points for it, so that's really cool. And then we should also talk about these cards. So you get 3 of these, and they are basically special abilities you can use. For example, 1 less tile is drawn by an opponent on their turn. That they won't have 7 tiles, but 6 tiles. There's also a possibility that you place everyone's tiles in the center of the table face down and mix them up. So everybody gets different letters. See, that's very cool. And this one says, spell a word vertically upwards on the game board. Means that you can just spell the word backwards and it counts. And these were only just 3 examples. There's so much more perks. And you can basically just use them whenever you want to. If you think somebody is winning, just pull your card and be like, you're not winning today, my friend. But yes, that was everything. That was Harry Potter Scrabble. I hope you understand it a little bit. It's not a difficult game. Honestly, I'm really happy with these new additions, because Scrabble is an old game. It gets a little bit boring after a while, and now you can do so much more with these perks and magical spells and potions. So that's really cool. It makes the Muggle game Scrabble into a Wizarding World game. Oh, can you just imagine, like, Pions moving. Oof. Oh, also, I didn't say this, but if you are able to spell out a word with the 7 letters at the same time, you can literally get a 50 points bonus. So try to do that, because honestly it's worth it. Yeah, but yes, that was Magical Scrabble, so let's go to Lexicon Go. Was it? Wait, no, it's Lexicon Go. Wait, Lexicon Go? Lex Icon. I don't know. It's something like that. So, I've recently learned that this is called Lexicon Go and not Lex Icon Go. Although it's kind of deceiving, you know, because it says Lex and then Icon. But in the manual it says Lexicon, so I don't know. Maybe it is Lex Icon, I don't know. Okay, but first, before we start with this game, can we just appreciate this packaging? I don't normally appreciate the packaging of games, which I probably should. But this time, oh my god, they've really outdone themselves. I've never seen a packaging that is this unique. It spells the letter L from lexicon or lex icon. I still don't know. And then it has like this newspaper print. It says Harry Potter right here. Here it says 1L of a magically fast word game. I do not know what L stands for. Does it stand for lex icon, lexicon? Or what does it stand for? Liar? One loser of a game? One loser of a game. Just imagine that is what the L stands for. And then also, oh my god, look at this. Look at... They've hung a tile with the letter H, probably from Harry Potter, on the closure of this thing. They've really outdone themselves at Lexicon Go headquarters, honestly. Or Lex Icon Go. I don't even care anymore. I'm just gonna call it Lexicon, okay? I love that the zipper is gold. This is such a cool packaging. Such a cool packaging. Okay, but let's unpack this before I start crying, because this is so cool. So here are the letters. I didn't unpack these because I was too scared to like ruin the shape of this nice packaging. I'm just gonna like put this in the background because I love the packaging so much. I'm sorry. But as you can see, it's not really worth it to like get it out of the packaging because it's just normal letter tiles. And they look pretty cool, but they're letter tiles. What more is there to say? So they're white and they have black on the inside, and they do have like some scribbling around them, but that doesn't mean anything, so don't pay attention to it. So here are all the letter tiles. There's a lot. There's 52 of them. So wait, let me just... To start the game, you have to put all of the letter tiles face down, just like this, and then you can begin the game. So each player picks out 10 of these letter tiles, which I'm gonna do real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shove the other letter tiles at the side because you don't need those at the moment. And then basically all the players at the same time, when you say go, you turn around the stones as quickly as possible and you try to make a word with these. Now the purpose of this game is to get rid of your letters. So you try to make words, for example, I'm not seeing anything right now. Set. There we go. I have the word set. Boom, it's made. You can get rid of your letter tiles by creating a whole new word or adding to an existing word. For example, this is the word set right now, and I can make the word sets out of it. So, boom, another letter tile gone for me. So you basically keep doing that until one of the players gets rid of all their letter tiles and screams the word lexicon, and then you just have to check if the words are correct or not, and then that player wins the round. The first one to win 5 rounds is the overall winner, so that's the objective of the game. Winning. Winning. Winning, winning, winning. That's basically the objective of every game. But that's not all. There's more to this game. Oh ho 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 ho. Okay, wait. Let me just try to find what I'm looking for. Okay, so besides these normal letter tiles, you also have a few spell tiles. And they're good. So the first tile right here spells Expelliarmus, and when you use this tile, you can basically just shovel around the tiles from other players. So for example, somebody's looking at their tiles and you can just be like, nope, not today. That's fun to do, honestly. Oh! And then there's a tile saying Stupefy, and when you use this one on a player, that player has to close their eyes and count to 10 out loud. So that's cool, and also probably very distracting when somebody's counting to 10 out loud. Then there is the Revelio tile, so you can basically swap your letters if you decide that you can't spell any words with them anymore, so you can basically swap them out. And with this tile, you are allowed to literally look at the tiles before choosing them. So you can literally just take words, you know? So that's very, very, very useful. And then last but not least, there is the pulso. And the pulso is basically like, for example, if you have the letter Y and you have no clue what to do with it, you can just be like, the pulso, and boof! That letter is gone. You don't have to use it anymore. So that's very useful, because if I would have the letter Y, I would stop. I would not know what to do. I could spell the word Yeti, but that's it. And then there's also another special tile, which is the Polyjuice Potion, and this can basically turn into any letter you want to. So, for example, you have the word LO and you want to spell the word LOL, but you don't have an extra L, you can just use the Polyjuice Potion. Very useful tile. And there's also like a cool little exception, because if you are able to spell the word snitch, you win that round automatically. So that's very cool. You don't even have to get rid of your 10 letters. You can just spell the word snitch and bam! Winner! So that's very cool. So that was the word Lexicon Go. It's a very fast-paced, probably very stressful game, but I think it will be so much fun to play. Especially when you have one of these special tiles. I think that will be very cool. Also, can we just appreciate the fact that like the back of these tiles is so beautiful? I just noticed this, and this entire game's aesthetic is just on point. It looks so beautiful. Okay, but let me just clean this mess. So guys, good news, the L is still in shape, although I put the tiles in loosely, so that's good. Ah, look at that beauty. So that was the end of the video, so let me know down below in the comments which one of these is your favorite. I'm kinda doubting, because like Scrabble is like a classic game gone wild, and Lexicon is just so beautiful, and honestly looks like so much fun. They do have to change their name though, or be more clear about it, because is it Lex Icon or Lexicon? Please let me know down below in the comments. Is it Lexicon or Lex Icon? Thank you. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. Also, click that notification bell for notifications. It's all free, so why just don't do it? But if you want to buy one of these games, you can find them at the Olleke store in Bruges or one of our other locations, or at the Olleke webshop. I'll put a link down below in the description for you. Also down below in the description will be a link to our social media channels, so if you want to check that out, they're also there. I will be back next time with another Harry Potter and Fantastic Beasts related video, so see you next time hopefully. Bye!